Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Singaporean Talks Money. Please do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. As most of my viewers are aware, I started with DBS Vickers as my brokerage account for my Singapore stock holdings. As I slowly wanted to buy stocks from other countries, FSMone was one of the brokerages I considered, and I liked it because of its simple interface, which I'm able to access through my mobile app easily. So I eventually decided to use it to purchase my US stocks. So with a regular savings plan set up in FSMone as well, I would think that the app is really one of the easier applications that I have used. So they have been updating their mobile app and recently also got a new look. So I have a previous video on the old version, but today it will be the app with the new look. So today's video will be a review of the app and also a review of the stocks and ETF holdings that are in my FSMone account. So hope you guys enjoy it. So right now I'll be showing my stock and ETF holdings, and all these are accurate as of 31st December 2020. So as of today, 31st December, the current holdings in my FSMone account amounts to $19,410 with $13,065 invested. So it means I have a total unrealized profit of about $6,344, and which is about 48.56%. So definitely in no way am I trying to show that my portfolio is in FSMone account is like profiting like so much, but I just like to keep a record of it and also show how the holdings in FSMone app are being presented. So you can see that they show like the total amount of your portfolio and then how much you have invested, as well as the stock holdings and ETF holdings that you have. So currently, definitely my Singapore portfolio, which is definitely not on my FSMone account, it's in my CDP account, and that those holdings that I have there are in the red and losing about $2,000 plus. So if I do include the profits right now in this FSMone app, my total portfolio has about an unrealized gain of about 3,000 plus. So most of my profit, as you can see, is from Tesla, and with it being so volatile, like when it dropped to US dollars 620 a few days ago and today rising again. So my portfolio value actually fluctuates quite large on a daily basis. So most of my US stock holdings are in the green, as I entered during the pandemic period when the prices were somewhat low. So on the other hand, you can see that my Hong Kong and Singapore holdings, mainly the index ETFs, are still in the red still. So with the FSMone app, you would also be able to see a geographical section of your stock holdings and ETF, and also be able to see the proportions of it being ETF and stocks. So one other thing that I would also like to show is that the regular savings plan, you can easily see what kind of arrangements you have, and if you want to add on, you can also easily add on. So right now, I will talk more about the app, the review of the FSMone app. So in the main page of the FSMone app, there is actually a lot of articles and also information for your reading. I don't really read them, but I do find certain information quite useful at times. So I have been using the app for about 1 year, since end 2019. So what caught my attention first was actually the regular savings plan, which they released and was still gaining traction at that time. So though there were other platforms providing this service, I like that they had a focused list of ETFs, and most of them were the major index ETFs like Vanguard S&P 500 and the Tracker Fund of Hong Kong, and of course our very own STI ETF. So definitely on the whole, I will find it a rather user-friendly app, and I will introduce it to my friends who are planning to invest in overseas stocks as well. So this review has been based on my usage of the app, and I don't really use any other apps. So definitely this is a little biased, but I do find it a quite easy to use app. So some of the good points of it is that previously when I used DBS Vickers to buy the Singapore stocks, it wasn't able to track all my stock holdings like current, but I do understand that because Singapore stocks are held in the CDP account, and with FSMone, I like how the holdings can be viewed all on one page, although I would guess that other brokerages would also have this feature. So I also like how they show the profit and loss at a glance, with the option of viewing it based on its current value or the investment amount. And another thing that I like about the mobile app is that you can put in your buy or sell orders easily, and being able to do that through the mobile app is great because it's very convenient and you use less time, and you can just do a quick trade of buy or sell depending on the price. So definitely having some good points. There will definitely be some improvements that I feel can be done. So in terms of showing the portfolio value, I noticed that the app only shows the amount of profit and loss for the day. And if there is a feature to show a graph of a time period of the portfolio value, that would be great. So the performance of the portfolio can be tracked and seen clearly through the graph. Other than that, I find the app as a whole a good app to use for investing. I hope that you guys have found this informative and useful as I explore the different features of the mobile application. I do not really utilize the features of the app much, except to place orders and to view my holdings. Overall, I would say that it is rather simple for a beginner, and the FAQs on the website is quite good. If you do experience any difficulties or have queries, their email for customer service will reply you within 1 to 3 working days, which I feel is quite good already. I would also like to add that the above are my own opinions, and in no way am I encouraging you to get an account with FSMone or to invest. I'm not sponsored in any way and just sharing my thoughts on the application. If you do enjoy my video today, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.